Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with updated Chimps. This series, we're starting all over again. I will show you an updated strategy to beat Chimps, achieve Black Border using no heroes, minimizing RNG, and going there pretty fast and reliable strategy. So just two more beginner maps to go, and I'm gonna do right now End of the Road. And I will start with a Druid right there. The important thing that you're looking for when placing this Druid is just place this Druid right in the center of this like C shape of the path, and just barely covering like halfway with the minimum range, covering this top path, and that is more than enough to be able to do to survive round 6. Then in round 7 get the 0-1-0 upgrade, then the 0-1-1, and yeah, that's it. So no target option changes, nothing too difficult, just placing and getting the upgrades when needed. And yeah, here we go. So starting with the Druid. This map also has water, so if you want you can start with like a sub that monkey, yeah, in this case I will just show you like more of a classical start with Druid and Ninja. I'm minimizing the amount of towers that I will place that will be necessary for this strategy to work out, but you can definitely also exploit the water here and go with a sub commander for the first half of the game, and then get a an Avatar of Wrath. So it's up to you. The Bloons anyway will once they are done completing the top path of the road, they're gonna start back on the bottom side of it, and so you can attack them once again when they come back. So there is really no need to pop them all before they exit from the Druid and the Ninja range. And then afterwards you could see I just placed the Ninja beneath the Druid, so as close as I could, having this Ninja placed also like as much in the center as possible in this kinda U-reversed shape. And then as always just upgrading the Ninja 301 to have combo detection, to have some extra damage to survive through the teens and also through the 20s. Now preparing for round 28, so for late Bloons. I will place as always an Alchemist, and now this Alchemist is quite important. Like if you want to place just one Alchemist and you don't want to place more, I recommend that you place this Alchemist as close as possible to this Druid. Now this Druid right here will be my Avatar of Wrath, and so I want this Druid to be prioritized over the other towers that I will place later on, and that's why I place the Alchemist as close as possible to it. So the Alchemist will always prioritize this Druid over the other towers, and that is gonna give me more advantage, so that then the Avatar of Wrath also is prioritized and it's gonna be stronger. So the Alchemist itself can pop Blood Bloons, and also both the Ninja and the Druid when they're given the Mexodip. So that's lat popping power already completed. Next is the Ninja 401. And now I just want to show you here how I'm gonna place the Druids, so my towers overall. I will exploit the fact that here you can see that there is some space on the top part of the land to place some more Druids up here. So I will place like the rest of the 5 Druids to be able to place 6 totally. I will place them up here. So that's how I'm gonna place the Druids. Alchemist 300, and I will get this Druid as well 013. Alright, and next, before placing the Druids, as I said, I will place a village to increase the range of my towers, and also to be 100% sure that the druids that I will place here in the top side will be in range of this village. So once again, village quite in the center, so beneath the ninjas, close as possible to it. Then getting the village 100, and now trying to place these druids, and the druids should be in range. Yeah, perfect. So what I'm looking for here is placing druids 0, 1, 1, as many as I can of them, and as close as I can to one another. So that's the goal. Alright, here we go. So that's another one. The mob should not be a problem, even if I can't place the remaining druids in time, because I have a lot of time to attack the ceramics once again on the way back. But definitely, if you want, you can slow the rounds down, and you can place the remaining druids before the mob comes out, if you want to be just 100% sure that you're gonna pop all the ceramics. And this should be the very last druid. Now it seems that this last druid is too far away from this in the top side, but actually they are in range of one another, and that's quite important, because in that way the populist effect, I will stack it maximally on every single one of the druids, and not only on the Avatar of Wrath. So all the druids will be stronger, because they will all have the extra attack speed given by the populist effect. So right now, if I'm not mistaken though, this alchemist seems to be buffing the top druid instead of this one in the middle. So that's quite bad. Probably I should have placed the druid a little more closer to the bottom side. Okay, that was my mistake. But I think once I get the druid 400, it should buff like these two druids. So at the end of the day, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, now this druid has the brew. Yeah. So yeah, it should work anyway, even if this middle druid is not the one being super prioritized, it's still being given the brew as soon as the brew effect ends. So yeah, I think it's should be enough to when I will get the Avatar of Wrath to be strong enough. In any case, I will leave a little bit of room here just in case I need it to place another alchemist. So actually I may just place it just in case, just to save the spot. Okay, now getting all the rest of the druids to populist, start getting that extra attack speed buff. And the last tower that I will place will be a boomerang back here. Now I'm pretty sure, because I will get for this particular game, because I messed up the placement of the first alchemist, because I will get two alchemists, I think I can place this boomerang quite close to the second alchemist without any problems. So I will do so. And it should be no problem at all. So here, alchemist, boomerang, here we go. So 402 boomerang as always, to help the druids at cleaning up ceramics, especially in rounds 63, 76 and 78, so the ceramic rushes, but overall as well, just to clean up the ceramics coming out of the Moab class Bloons. And yeah, so that also works. Okay, so right now we'll leave this alchemist 000 because I don't really think I need the brew effect right now, because I'm buffing the two these top 2 druids are being buffed, so I think that's good enough. But once I get the Avatar of Wrath, most likely having another druid, another alchemist buffing it now and then should make it stronger. Alright, so as always, those are the towers that I will use to survive until I get enough cash to get the Avatar of Wrath. I'll try to place the towers right here. You can also use the same strategy with towers placed right here. It's pretty much the same, but I place the towers in this particular place because this is just closest to the beginning of the path, so my towers will attack the Bloons sooner. Yeah, mainly it's for that reason. So I should reduce a little bit the total time to complete the 100 rounds. And as always, I should have enough cash for this Avatar of Wrath in round 81, halfway through round 81. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So the late stages of the game after I get the Avatar of Wrath will be quite simple. So I will get these 2 alchemists 402. Then I will start placing some towers to as a support kind of towers, so like a glue gunner 023, a 2 alchemists 032, applying the concussion and making some extra explosions and extra damage when popping mob class Bloons. And I will get a ninja 040. I really like the slowing of the Bloon sabotage on the DDTs rounds, so round 95 and round 99. And then exploiting the fact that there is water, I will try to build a 040 sub as well, trying to use the first strike capability to take down the VD in one hit. Hopefully I will be able to do it with the correct timing, not too soon and not too late. Yeah, that should be the 100 rounds done quite easily. Of course, all these maps that I've been doing with this updated strategy are beginner maps, so they're quite easy. And definitely possible without heroes. After I finish the beginner maps, most likely I will start right off from the advanced maps, because a lot of people have asked me to replay some advanced maps on Chimps, because like the strategies I showed in the past don't work anymore. Like on the last patches, they don't work anymore with the new game changes. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll skip the intermediate maps for now. Now we'll jump straight away to the advanced maps. I will try to keep this series as clean as possible. So like I will not use any heroes. I will always try to find a strategy with the Avatar of Wrath without using heroes. And I think some maps may be doable. Some other maps may require a lot more of preparation, but I think they are all doable without using heroes. So I'm pretty confident I will be able to find a way to beat those with just towers. Now the Avatar of Wrath may not be like the way to go in some particular maps, advanced ones, like for example Peninsula. It may be best to try to find another way to beat that particular map. But I think just that one, maybe maybe also like Path's Bond. But I think also in that map, going with the Avatar of Wrath may be a good way to achieve the back border. So yeah, I just need to take every single advanced map in order and just find the the best way to beat chimps. So finally around 80, you could see around 78 as well, like the 2 ceramic rushes. I ended up destroying the last ceramics quite late, so it wasn't so easy to destroy them all. But yeah, the important thing is just being able to survive. That's the Avatar of Wrath, as I said, the Druid exact in the center. So now getting this Alchemist 402 and getting this other Alchemist 402 as well. So in that way I should have more Alchemists around the Avatar of Wrath that can buff it, and so I should have the brew effect almost always on. Then let me just check out the Avatar of Wrath range. I think getting a crew gunner here. Good idea, right? 0 to 3. Start slowing down. Yeah, we'll start slowing down mobs even before they're actually in range of the Avatar of Wrath, but I think that's gonna be fine. And next I will get a 032 Alchemist, getting the concussion, start creating more explosions, more damage, and yeah, next I will get the MIB for DDTs. And also with this second Alchemist, I'm also buffing the Ninja and the Boomerang, other than the Avatar of Wrath. So yeah, it's a pretty going with double Alchemists. I think it's a good idea. So let's get another Druid 032 just to be 100% sure that I can apply the concussion to as many mobs as possible. Okay. And then, as I said, I will start building this ninja. Yeah, just placing it so that I have the other ninja in range, and I can increase a little bit the attack speed and the pierce. Just for that reason. 040 ninja. And yeah, last tower, as I said, that I will get is here a 040 sub. For the BT, hopefully this time I will do it right. Okay, so for round 95 here, I can just start destroying the first DDTs by myself, and then I can use the Bloons Sabotage to slow down the remaining DDTs. When I see they start getting forward and forward, I can just use it. And you can see that the reduced speed is just super good. Round 96 should be very easy. Round 97 as well, and 98. And then once again round 99 using the ninja ability to slow down the 45 DDTs. Level 3 rage in this round, so Avatar of Wrath doing massive damage. And then here, as I said, going with the ninja activated ability, slowing down the DDTs. Here we go. And finally BAD. Let's see if I can use first strike capability correctly this time. No? Oh, too late once again. That's so sad. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye. Bye bye.